What's up everyone and welcome to another Warframe video. Baro's back and he's on the Saturn Relay, he's on Coronia. So let's go check out what he's decided to bring this time around on this very busy relay. So we've got a bunch, let's see what's basically new this time around. We're going to start off with cosmetics, which seems to be a bunch of them. The Tigris Elixis skin. I love the Elixis skins, they are really good. They are so pretty. Just look at the, when you look at the pattern on the side, that sort of etching it's got. There you go. It looks absolutely brilliant. It's really pretty. Plus you've got, what, 3 different versions of the Tigris you could use it on. So 300 ducats and 275,000 credits is actually pretty reasonable. I'm actually going to go ahead and pick that up because I don't have it. We've also got some glyphs by the looks of things. Yeah, they are. They're the Cookie Kavat glyph. Because I assume, because Christmas is coming, we're starting early. I guess there's only 2 extra visits of Baro before Christmas, so you've got sort of two glyphs here. They're kind of cool looking. 80 ducats and 50,000 credits. They're pretty cheap, so why not pick them up? Cosmetics, Domus Sindana. I'm not a huge fan of this. Although last time I actually did this, I noticed there was a Lizette up here. It's actually not, I mean, it's not something I like, but however, if you do like it, it's expensive, 600 ducats, 400,000 credits, very expensive, but there's a Sindana for you this time around if you want it. What else have we got? Oh yeah, more Christmas stuff. The Catia Solstice Sindana, this big blocky thing, I, again, don't like it very much, however, 425 ducats, 200,000 credits if you want this. The Atomos mask, which is very well shown underneath the bandana here. However, that's kind of cool looking. I don't mind it. I don't think I liked it that much last time it was here, but it's actually grown on me quite a bit. I don't know why. But 500 ducats, 400,000 credits for some more operator fashion frame. The Catia Armor is here as well. The chest plate is here, which I am not a big fan of. The Catia shoulder plates, again, I'm not a big fan of. And the Catia leg plates, again, not a big fan of. The thing is, like, if you want to sort of cosplay as Baro with his sort of weird diamond thing going on, you basically can with his armor set. The chest plate, 250,000 credits for that chest plate and 150 ducats. Ducat-wise, it's not too bad. The shoulder plate's 350 ducats, 110,000 credits. And the leg plate's 300 ducats, 150,000 credits. So, it's here if you want it. I don't like this armor set one bit. However, it's here if you do. We've also got the Catia Sugatro, which is... because Sugatro's on this Zora in a weird spot, but it's down here. But it's a dangly thing for your melee weapon. So if you like danglies and you like Baro, there's a decent little dangly here. 250 ducats though. 250 ducats, 250,000 credits. It's very expensive for a little tiny dangly thing for your melee weapon. But, you know, I'm a collector, so I bought it anyway. It's one of those things. We've got the Catia Baro, the Catia color palette, which is full of colors. You can, yep, that's a thing. Catia Tribute Glyph, which is really cool looking. I actually like this a lot. The sort of like aura it's got going around the edges and stuff. I think it's pretty cool. And it's cheap. 80 ducats and 50,000 credits. It's not expensive whatsoever. How many more customizations we got? We got Catia Fireworks, which is really cool. I'll show a little video of those playing now. But basically, they just do the Catia logo up in the sky. It's really cool. I've got 101 of those because I bought them all last time and they never used them, so that is a thing. And then we've got the Catia stencil, which is the thing that goes in your, like, I can't remember what you call it, like your operator room. On your Lizette, basically it's like your lounge pretty much. It's your Lizette lounge. It's kind of cool. You can see the patterns on the edge here. Honestly, this is actually the best way probably of showing it than showing a picture of it in my Lizette. I'm going to do it anyway and see how it comes out, but honestly this is probably the best you're going to see of it. 250 ducats, 175,000 credits. It's pretty cool. I actually like it quite a bit. I like the design. So I would say go ahead and pick that up. And what do we got for mods this time around? Prime Point Blank. Absolutely must have. 300 ducats, 110,000 credits. This is here. Go buy it. It's a must have. If you like shotguns, Prime Point Blank, you can't do without. Prime Pistol Gambit, if you like secondary weapons, can't do without this one either. 400 ducats, 220,000 credits. Yep, can't really do without that one either. Prime Fast Hands is kind of a personal preference mod, but the thing is, if you've got weapons with slow reloads, and you're using like normal fast hands anyway, you might as well pick up the Prime version, right? So it's an extra boost in the reload speed. So I'd say it's worth it. I actually use it on quite a few different weapons, including one of my Sentinel weapons actually now, because it has a really slow reload, like the slowest reload of anything in the game. So Prime Fast Hands obviously is pretty useful for that. 275 ducats, 120,000 credits. And then the final one, Prime Morphic Transformer. Honestly, this is a take it or leave it mod. If you hate Archwing, you can definitely miss out on this one. But Railjack is coming at some point. Not sure when. It might even, honestly, Prime Morphic Transformer might even come back up in the rotation before it actually comes out. So that could be a thing. However, it gives you power strength on your Archwing. Basically, you're going to have to decide whether you like Archwing or not. If you don't like Archwing, you could actually miss out on this. If you do like Archwing, there's so little mods you're actually going to have as an option to put on your Archwings anyway. So you may as well pick this up, because it's going to be a straight upgrade to your normal Morphic Transformer. So kind of a, I don't know really. It's one of those ones that you can miss out on if you actually don't really want it and you're trying to save on a bit of ducats and some credits. Moving on to weapons. Prisma Obex. These things are brilliant. They are really good. Very strong. The only thing is Melee 3.0 sometime next year. I'm going to say early next year. So they could change a lot between now and when that comes out. However, I'd say it's worth it. 50, 500 ducats is what I'm trying to say, and 175,000 credits, so they're pretty expensive. But even if you don't like the sort of the sparring weapons, then you can actually use these just for the mastery, 3,000 mastery for 500 ducats and 175,000 credits. So it's kind of worth it either way, to be perfectly honest with you. Same with the Prisma Dual Cleavers. Again, another sort of high, this is actually a very high slash crit heavy weapon. They are very strong, and if you've got a good ribbon for them, the damage output of these actually is pretty ferocious. 490 ducats, 200,000 credits. It's definitely worth picking these up, because I actually like him quite a bit. I am not a big fan of Melee though. I find it very boring right now, because basically everything is all modded exactly the same. I might even do a video on that at some point and just be like, here's how you mod a melee weapon. Because they're pretty much all modded the same these days. However, these things are very good, and they will do pretty much any of the content you put them up against. So that's pretty much the judge of any melee weapon these days. We've also got Catia 5 relics. So talking of weapons, this is the Vasto Prime. Not surprised to see this here like 2 weeks in a row, however, here it is. So we got Former Blueprint, the Vasto parts, and also the Vasto stuff as well. 125 ducats and 55,000 credits each. They are very expensive, very expensive. But you get the Vasto Prime out of it, which are brilliant. I like them a lot. Very good weapons, and I'll link you the review of those I did in the description below. And is that... what do we got? Oh, and we've also got the beacons. Gextroll 3 beacon, Stalker beacon, and Zanuka Hunter beacon. I actually need some of these. Because I've had friends that need to farm them and I haven't had them, so I'll pick those up later. I like them a lot. Basically, you can just drop them down in a mission, and then you can have the guys spawning, and it means that you can farm the Brack from the Gextroll 3. You can go for the Detron from the Zanuka Hunter, and then all of the Stalker parts from Stalker. So it is actually very, very useful. I like them quite a bit. They're expensive though, 200 ducats, basically yeah, 200 ducats each, 125,000 credits. They get expensive very, very quickly, but they really are worth it, especially if, like, even if you've got all the Brack and the Detron and everything already, you can pick these up and you can help people out that don't have it, so it is really, really helpful from that point of view. And I think that's actually it for Baro's rotation this time around. It's it's quite a big rotation. There's a lot of stuff in there. It's not a great rotation, to be honest with you, but there's a lot of stuff in there. I'm hoping that we're gonna see some more stuff come through, some more Prisma weapons and stuff before Christmas, just to give us something to do over Christmas, but we'll see. But yeah, that's basically Baro's inventory this time around. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I shall see you in the next one. Thanks everybody, bye bye.